giving all my secrets out. Just.
Finally, the bishop does something. Okay, bishop does something.
Oh, she looked out.
What's that? How's your life insurance? I had to ask. Yeah, I have.
Let's go.
Somebody's going to sit down, right?
I'll play. Unless you want to play, you can play again.
No, go.
Ryan. That's an answer Mike we only come up with.
Very nice.
Thanks.
I thought I had a little trick. You could have played queen check, too.
Oh, right, yeah.
What does
You
that
did
mean?
letter.
And then check me.
Right.
Oh, listen to him. Is this fair?
Yeah. Let him get it.
I wouldn't worry about this. What's that?
Greatness coming through, Karl. Watch out.
Please step forward. I put the chip.
Oh, you're the best. Thanks, Tony.
Wow.
That was
Full
a
service at
crazy
that
game.
end.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
They just got abandoned.
I think you just keep pressing it.
Oh, 5 times.
Yeah.
It didn't last much longer. Quando vanno a accendere
I hate to tell you what you have to do.
Yeah, I know the guy. Diceva, voi conoscete...
Good job, man. Look.
Ooh.
La moglie incinta, però il figlio... No, ci conosciamo. Non ho capito. Io si chiama Gesù. Che catechismo! Suona che catechismo! Quando gioco la tombola c'è la scena che un mercante porta un mercante siciliano porta a Erode i cannoni che li chiamano i cilindri. Quando va per cilindri? Cioè questi che si chiamano cannoni, allora Erode cannoni, che bel nome, cannoni, ma voi cos'altro fate? Dice, da dove vivete voi, fate andare con la tombola. Quando arriva a 33, fa 33, gli anni di Cristo, tutti in giro fa
What? What about Dave and Mike? I don't know.
You're probably out shopping.
Could be.
That looked like it. I don't know. He replied back, but wasn't much else.
Should we be talking more for the video?
You're going to have a double forfeit if you don't say so.
I don't know. How was your day?
Oh God! This facility talk. This was about. Oh my God!
Coffee house stress, right?
Oh my God. It's like Mr. Rogers' chest.
I wouldn't worry about this.
Perché non mi funziona perché ho scoperto che devo farmi degli upgrade. Devo farmi degli upgrade. Allora quando arrivo a casa lo stacco, lo metto sul computer e faccio l'upgrade.
My student comes through again. It's almost exciting.
How was your day?
It was good.
It's Christmas. Why don't we all tell each other our signs?
Maybe a little too much.
It's a little too much.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. And Karl's trash talk line, man, how was your day? Oh man, super hilarious. And Karl's he's a really nice guy, so he's not really the type to trash talk. So good first attempt on there. Nice laugh from the crowd as well. And yeah, I mean, his trash talk was nice, but his chess game here was very, very mean. And this was a classic grind down your opponent type game, and which is Carlini style play as well. Carlini would have liked this game as well. And we're gonna go over in the analysis maybe how another way that Karl could have grinded down Catlan, as well as maybe how Catlan could have survived this. This is not fun to be on the opposing side. Catlan doing the best he could is just man, it's just you both people know what's coming, and it's like you're trying to figure out how to stop it, but it's just it's like a bulldozer that just mows over everything. This one little pawn. It's amazing how powerful pawns are in the end game. So we're gonna go over all that and more. So let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comments below. If you want to get Karl a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. You guys know the rest of the drill. And I just want to say, oh yeah, for all the patrons, I've answered the questions that have come in. So log in and check it out. If you're not a patron, can become one and see all those burning questions that patrons have asked. Interesting questions. So definitely log in and check it out. Link is in the video description as well. Alright, so let's go here in this position, and in the game, black decides to play rook c8. Let's go move back, pause video. Will be another move for black here. To give you some context, it dropped from -1.6 to 0.3, so... Alright, one idea for black is to play rook d1 and pin the bishop. And black's idea is, okay, I'm going to slide this other rook over, and I'm going to double up. One idea that white can do is play g4. Okay, I'm going to free up space for my bishop. Go ahead, slide your rook over. Okay, rook g2. Go ahead and take it out, recapture, but here's what black is really trying to do here. So we got the check, king back, rook takes, bishop takes, and now you see black's plan all along. Rook a3. It's kind of, you get the same result that happened later on in the game. Basically, you get rid of this pawn and grind this pawn out. But I just want to show you something cool. So, and notice that this pawn will drop. It's attack twice, defended once. This bishop's too far away to do anything. White's going to try to develop some counterplay on the other side. Rook takes, bishop takes. But now the king can activate, and now I know what you're thinking. Okay, this pawn is going to queen on a dark square, but this bishop cannot kick out the king, cannot defend this queening square. So the king will be able to catch this pawn in time. So how is black going to convert this win? And I think you guys know, but I just want to show you real quick. This king is going to work his butt off, alright? This king is going to work his butt off and perform cleanup duty. This bishop is going to keep an eye on this pawn, and this bishop can only defend on light square, so this is probably what's going to happen here. And the bishop's going to reroute to provide some cover for the king to take the pawn. Notice how take, and this will queen, so you got to be careful. And I mean, this is just, you know what's going to happen, so I mean, and the king is going to try to catch the pawn, but here black can liquidate, and this king can catch the pawn, and now basically the king has to dance at two parties at the same time and won't be able to do it. And you don't even have to take the thing, you can just queen here, and this is all she wrote for black, or I'm sorry, for white. So going back here, another way that white can play this is to say, okay, instead of pushing here, let me just offer you a trade, but then black can sneak over here and grab it anyway. Just give me one continuation. And black is winning at -1.4. So another way to grind down your opponent. Let's figure out how Catlan could have kind of where his last stand was, and we're going to get to this position, and in the game a rook over was played. Let's go move back, pause video. Will be another move for white here. Alright, one idea for white is to play rook c6. I'm going to gang up on your pawn now. Bishop or rook b6 and check, and if black does not want to draw, he's going to have to play something different. Let's say king b8, rook up, king b7, and now this rook can kind of contain this pawn, and bishop back, and now maybe white can start to try to counter on this side. Computer has the game slightly better for black at -0.4, but whew, really nice game between these two. Very, very funny game, and yeah, Catlan's a great player, man. It's just Karl's he's he's a grinder, man. And yeah, some may call this game quote unquote boring, but I don't think it's boring. I think it's beautiful in the sense that Karl kind of played from what the position was telling him to do, you know. And I think there's a beauty in that as well, and playing according to the board. So, and yeah, this was a difficult position to defend for Catlan, doing the best he could. Just at the end, it was just too much. So, nicely done, boys. Great game by both. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.